What is up, Sagittarius? It's your girl Keli coming straight at you from the Queen Tarot B in Boston. So this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Mars, and Venus. If it's not your story, remember that it is a general reading. If that's the case and you need a more personalized reading, the information is in the box below. Please feel free to email me and I will get back to you with a list of services and donations. Cross watchers, welcome to the Queen Tarot B. The only thing that I ask is that you like, share, and subscribe to get the message out for other Sagittarius that are looking for this message. I'm not very good at selling myself. I usually don't ask, so I'm starting to ask because the messages aren't getting out there the way that they should. Notifications aren't going out for some odd reason, and so people are missing out on their messages and asking me why I'm not making videos. But I am. I'd like to thank you for being really patient. My daughter came out of the NICU and was sick for about 7 days straight, and all she did was scream. So we didn't get any sleep, and she's now, well, it turns out she was allergic to her milk protein in her formula. 4 pediatrician visits and a hospital visit later, they finally listened to us and changed her formula, and she is sleeping quietly in the other room after 7 days of torture. So Aries is doing much better. So yes, if for cross watchers, the energy can come in vice versa, which means it can come in as what Sagittarius is doing to you or what you're doing to Sagittarius, or how Sagittarius is feeling or how you're feeling. If it comes in vice versa, feel free to leave a comment in the boxes below. I like to know how the energy is coming in and how it's affecting people, if it's helping week by week. So this is for the week of February 8th through the 15th, 2020. Let me see, anything else? No, let's get into the good stuff. For you guys this month, Sagittarius, I feel like you took a chance on somebody and that chance led you to be manipulated. And you were manipulated pretty bad. It looks like you got the news in a really harsh way. A message came in, it was very harsh, and you found out in a harsh way. I feel as though you've gone into hermit mode, but it's not in a healthy way. You've gone in and you're just ruminating and you're festering what just went on with you. It took you a while to, excuse me, to settle down, and we all know my best friend Halls. It took you a while to settle down and to actually commit to this relationship. And when you finally did, I feel like it was a big manipulation, a big lie. What you thought was a happy home turned out to be nothing but bullshit. And it wasn't until too late that you caught on. I feel like this person had some really bad habits. Maybe they had drug habits. Maybe they had habits of seeing other people, of overindulging in alcohol, other men, other women, things like that, gambling. And you were hoping for a fresh new start with this person, but this person, I feel like they had money issues and you were giving them money. And whatever it is you're giving them, a car to drive or whatever it is, it needs to stop. Okay? Whatever you're giving them is not helping them in the long run. It's not helping them grow. They need to obtain these things and be stable on their own. Especially after what they've put you through. I feel like there was no equal give and take there. There was more disappointment for you than there was give and take. It was more like take, and more take. And it's to the point where you don't want to give any more of your heart, your mind, your body, your soul to anyone. And that's not fair to the next person that does come along, because this is not the person that did that to you. So you're going to take your baggage from this relationship if you stay in this hermit mode and ruminate and fester these problems. So you're going to need to learn to deal with your shadow self and to leave this baggage behind, because you could potentially ruin a very good relationship that comes up for you next. But let's see what the cards say. See if they back me up. But I feel like there's a lot of internal and external fighting with this person about whatever their bad habits are. And I feel like right now you're just spending your time cutting everything out of your life that doesn't propel you along your spiritual journey. Okay? You're at a crossroads and you feel like you need to cut out whatever isn't suiting you or serving you at this time. And you're right. Excuse me. You're right. You do need to get rid of excess baggage and deal with your shadow self. But be careful that you don't cut out the people who do love and care for you over someone who basically created a mind fuck for you, okay? You need to gain a balance back. You need to gain that sense of superconscious, subconscious of who you can trust and who you can't trust again. And just know that if you're feeling like this person was like a twin flame or something like that, twin flames are very rare. This person was not a twin flame. They're probably just a soulmate or a karmic that were there to teach you something. So whoever's doing the spying, which is either them or you can stop that now. I have a feeling they've been spying on you because they're trying to see if they can weasel their way back in. But this person has too many secrets, too many dark sides to them that you're not willing to deal with, okay? With the Moon card, the Knight of Wands, and the Hermit, okay? And the Ten of Cups decided to come up. The Moon card tells me that there's a side to them that you don't know, okay? There's a side to them that you're finding out about, but you're not willing to handle. They have a lot of secrets there. And with the Knight of Wands, they're very in and out. They're there when they need something. They come and go. They come and go. They come and go. Like I said, there's no equal give and take. There's no equal reciprocation. It's just take, 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 take. And that's put you in that hermit mode, okay? So there's the Hermit card. And you're in there and you're festering and you're boiling and you're allowing this stuff to overtake your mind. This person isn't paying rent for the space in your head that you've created for them. So until they start paying rent to rent all that space in your head, they're not paying your bills. They're not doing anything for you except overindulging in whatever it is they're overindulging in. Other men, other women, gambling, drinking, drugs, whatever that might be. And you're feeling like this could have been your person. But the problem here is that there's a death and rebirth. This needs to stop. Without their habits stopping, there's no chance that this relationship will end up anything like this Ten of Cups, okay? Instead, you're going to find yourself pretty devastated with the Nine of Swords, and you're going to find yourself bringing it to a close with this World card. you're going to stop the communication, or they're going to stop the communication, and you're going to feel devastated. Okay? You've got to stop being the sugar daddy or the sugar mama or giving them whatever it is they need. You're at a crossroad, and it's time to make the choice. Are you going left or are you going right? Are you staying with them, or are you finally parting ways and saying no more? Yes, you don't want to ruin your family. You may be married to this person, but at the same time, is this really the person that you want your children to see or that you want to spend your life with? So some of you may be married, and it may be a little more complicated than just walking away. But those of you that can walk away, do so. The Ten of Pentacles is here, which tells me there's either you have a really good support system with your family, or there's a gift of money coming in. But like I said, you were willing to take a chance with this person, with the Fool, but instead you ended up manipulated. You finally settled down. You finally felt like you could settle down, but this person manipulated you in some serious ways, okay? And here's that internal, external fighting. Do I stay? Do I go? Do I keep giving them stuff? Do I not? And the decision was made that you continue to enable them for however long, until you finally got sick of it and you finally realized this was something you couldn't forgive and forget. And I feel like this person is still doing these things, and it's time to walk away. It's time to say, okay, enough is enough. I'm not a doormat. I'm a human. And you've got your walls up. You're protecting yourself now. You're protecting your heart. You're protecting all that you have, all that you are. And I feel like communication could come in a sharp way. They might bite back at you because you're no longer enabling them. They're nice, 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 nice. And when you continue to say no and they can't manipulate you, they're going to bite back. They're going to lash out. However, you're not really in the mood. With the Seven of Wands, you're taking a stance. They can poke your bubble all they want, but they're not going to get through to you. You're done enabling this person and making it so that they can have what they want, but you're not getting what you need. Wants and needs are very different things. And I feel like they're going to try to spy and manipulate you and get you to make bad decisions based on the fact that you're hurt. You're very hurt in your heart by them. And they feel like they can still manipulate you. So again, you're going to get some sort of communication. They're spying. They're trying to see what you're doing. You're going to get some sort of communication from them. And they're going to try and get you to make bad decisions. Heavy-handed decisions that have consequences that you really need to stop and think about. Do you want to continue to enable this person to hurt you? Do you want to give your power over to somebody who's a piece of shit? Just calling it how I see it, Sag. My daughter is a Sagittarius sun, moon, and a Scorp rising. You want a new beginning financially. You want to break apart from this person and do your own thing. And I'm also hearing job offer with more money. You want to go forward. You want to break apart. You want to do your own thing. And if you notice the horses are going in two different directions, you want to break apart from this person. Use your internal strength, Sag, to get past this person because this person is no good. With the Queen of Cups in reverse. I don't slip by accident when I read. Queen of Cups in reverse is the master at emotional manipulation. But with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, she's the master at material manipulation. So this person, if you let them in, is going to try and manipulate you in the best way that they can. Like I said, they're going to bombard you, and the more you say no, the nastier they're going to get. And here's your give and take, okay? It's more like take, no give. You're tired of being disappointed with this Four of Cups. You're tired of waiting for this to come in, and if you notice, she's got her back to it. Like, okay, I've seen this 100 times. Yeah, you'll pay me back this $200. Sure you will. And with that, you're holding tight to that purse. You're holding tight to that bag, saying no more. And no more of my heart, my soul, my body, my mind, nothing else for you. And the more that you hold tight to that, the more that this person is going to become nasty. And so prepare yourself for it, or cut off communication in any way that you can. I don't feel like this person works. I feel like they use people. This person doesn't show me with the card of work that they're working. It shows me that they put on a sob story to get what they want. And the more you supply it, the more they manipulate, and the more they become dependent on you, and the more you enable. And they're overindulgent. Drugs, alcohol, men, women, whatever it is, they're overindulgent. And they're really sneaky. They're very, very good at what they do, okay? And so the more you listen, the more likely it is that you're going to give in. And so I urge you not to listen, not to give in, not to answer phone calls, not to answer your door. Don't answer. That's the best way to handle this. Don't answer. Change your phone number if you have to. Find a way that they can no longer emotionally manipulate you. Okay, Sag, that's what I have for you for the week of February 8th through the 15th. If you need a personal reading, the information is in the box below. Please email me for a list of services. This is your girl, Kelly, coming straight at you for the Queen Tarot Bee in Boston, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye, guys.